Welcome back to Countdown to Kickoff 2011 Action 4 Sports look at the upcoming high school football season. It's time to preview the most wide-open district of them all, District 31-5A. So many good teams, only 4 playoff spots available. Who'll make it? Let's check it out.
District 31-5A.
Any program, you're going to have your ups and downs, and we had our downs there for a while, and we're back up where the Bobcats should be.
The Edinburgh program is back where Joey Castor wants it, thanks to going 3 rounds deep in the playoffs last season. Despite losing key players, the Bobcats still expect to compete for the 31-5A title. Senior Sal Martinez may be the best player in the district. The defensive back will also see time at receiver and be the main return threat.
This year, I'm just trying to do whatever the coaches got asking me to do. We're going off of what we did last year, so we got a couple players that come back with experience, and the ones that are not experienced, we're teaching them to what we've learned in the past.
We haven't done anything this year yet, and expectations are high. We expect that, and the kids love the pressure and they love the game of football.
Well, me and my friends, when they're in the locker room, we're talking, we're like, man, I think we're going to go somewhere.
Jaguars football would like to go somewhere, like back to the playoffs for only the second time in school history. To that end, new coach Gabe Pena has come in and made sweeping changes at Economedes, changes he hopes will bring a winning culture to the Jags.
I think one of the things that, may have hampered us in the past was we didn't have an offensive identity. We know what we're about now. It's not a potluck offensive scheme like may have been here in the past. If we can conquer, the mental demons that have, prevented our program from being successful in the past, we're going to accomplish our goals. Have we hit the perfect practice? No. But we want to see immediate improvement this year or else we wouldn't be playing this game.
There's a lot to prove. We come back, go 1-9, a total letdown. This team has something to prove, and we have to make a statement.
That statement will be, catch us if you can at Edinburgh North. With a no-huddle offense behind one of the biggest O-lines in the Valley, opposing defenses will be hard-pressed to catch their breath.
Wearing down the defense is what the offense is made for, and it's what it does. We know what each other is thinking. We hardly even have to call plays out, call combo blocks out, because we know each other already. We're one person.
The Cougars had a surplus of fast wideouts like Mike Hinojosa and Tevin Brown, so Joel Cuellar leaves the receiving corps to take over at quarterback.
Cuellar has done a very bright kid, multi-sport athlete, been there at the varsity level, so he knows the system. So it was an easier transition than we expected.
We're trying to win on state. We could win state, honestly. We have the talent down here, the want to, and the coaches.
That's the belief in Harlingen, that the Cardinals are candidates to make Valley history and go where no local team has gone before, and why not? With returners at all offensive skill positions, Cards opponents must pick their poison.
I think it's great that we have this many weapons. Either side of the ball is a threat. Our line is working hard, and a few of them are pretty young, and if they step up and Kevin has time to throw, we're going to be a big threat.
But Coach Manny Gomez knows the key to advancing in November and December is what his team does with their extra week of preparation in August.
A lot of times people say, well, we're not in game shape in week 3. I'm like, hello, Coach, what have you been doing? Because I truly believe that anybody can start a football game in the nation. Anybody can start. The thing is, we have a saying here is who can finish.
One of our team mottos is to play fast, and so our goal is to try to run 100 football plays in one game.
The buzzword is tempo around Harlingen South football. The Hawks hope speeding things up will help them climb back into the race for District 31-5A.
We're going to try to see that there may be some teams that maybe be a little bit more gifted athletically than we are, but you could take the greatest athlete in the whole world, and if he's dead tired, he's not going to play.
The Hawks will be young at quarterback. Sophomore Sean Montemayor and Zach Martinez are battling for the starting job. But more talent and a positive attitude has Coach Gilbert Leal believing in his bunch.
This year we're a year closer to where we want to be. If we can get some early success, and I think we're going to make a late run and try to make something happen.
We emphasize winning here. We got to have a passion for it. And we harp on winning a district championship.
PSIA looks to challenge district favorite Harlingen in 2011. The Bears have the perfect cast returning to run Coach Mel Rios' wing T. Josh Castor will lead the offense that returns 8 starters from last year's playoff-bound squad.
We have high expectations for this team. Ever since we were freshmen, went district at the freshman level, we said we wanted to do it when the count is. When we do the group huddle, we break a district champ so they can get in your head. That's what we want.
This is a group of kids who have played together for a long time, and they know what winning is all about.
A lot of people have been saying that we're not going to be the same anymore, but what I think is that we just got to put the effort and give it hard work, and we'll be up there again. We'll be good.
PSIA Memorial lost a lot from last year's playoff team, but the Wolverines hope there's no drop-off. Junior Manny Mancillas is the new quarterback, moving to the other side of the ball after starting at safety last season.
It's a lot of responsibility, and it's pretty tough. A lot of plays to learn.
Coach Cavazos says he likes the crop of new faces.
Our kids don't want to be the ones that took a step backwards. We've had a lot of good athletes last year, but to be quite honest, we're more athletic this year. It just remains to be seen how they're going to react to Friday night pressure.
It breaks my heart every day. It's just every day we come out here, we look forward to that last game. Those Hanjin, Bears, everyone who beat us last year, we're coming for them this year.
PSIA North was the best team in the Valley to miss the playoffs last season at 7-3. Rio Grande Valley Hall of Fame coach Bruce Bush has reason to believe they won't be staying home again.
We just didn't play well in week 10, and those kinds of things happen. You come out flat sometimes in big rivalry games, and we didn't win when we had to. And just got to learn to finish strong. You're going to be a championship team.
A strong backfield with quarterback Austin Navarro, fullback Alex Gutierrez, and tailback Marcus Davila will pace the Raiders' slot T attack.
We worked hard in the off season. I feel confident about our whole team.
District 31-5A.